Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our playthrough of Blue Prince. We're gonna delve back in for maybe another hour and a half or so, starting back off on day 7. Last time we did manage to unlock the orchard, which got us, I believe, a whole extra 20 steps per day, which is pretty huge. Hopefully, we don't have to worry about steps for the next coming delves into the mansion. But let's just jump right in and see what we can figure out. I want to see if I can't get a couple more days under our belt here, and just figure out a little bit more. Taking it week by week, doing a couple days here and there whenever the itch gets me. I've been enjoying this game so far, but I've been trying to pace myself in it. I don't want to, binge 3 days straight of just trying to bang my head against the walls of this manor, like Dark Souls and some of those other games that have, those areas you get stuck on. You gotta kind of step away from it now and again, think about it, and then jump back in with a fresh mind to kind of have new thoughts about some of the things you're coming across. Yep, 70 steps. So we have 20 more steps from the orchard, which we unlocked, which is awesome. The orchard also had another valve, which lit up the eternal torch they have going on out front here. We are going to take a step outside because I do want to go and unlock the side shack and get one of those special rooms they have there, since we managed to unlock that during one of the other playthroughs. And see, both torches are still lit, and so we have to find, I assume, 2 other little yellow valves and see what that does. I mean, shoot, very curious, but feel like we've made pretty decent progression so far. At least like getting either side of the house unlocked on the outside, and kind of getting a better understanding of the layout of the manor itself. But let's go get this unlocked and see what rooms we have, because they usually provide a pretty good bonus, so it's always a decent idea to start off with these guys. Alright, shelter, schoolhouse, and shrine. Adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. I don't know if I've done the classrooms yet. Shrine still interests me. Just, make an offering. I don't know if I have much to offer at the moment. But this seems interesting. Shelter's been very useful before, but let's do schoolhouse, because I haven't... I'm curious what it means by classrooms. This is kind of depressing. This is like Great Depression era schoolhouse. Okay, here we go. Alright, for the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. Meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see the small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my class those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry memory, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Miss Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who, I might add, forced me to give this speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in our father's footsteps in building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March, a decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today who I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild, those here whose parents before them I have also taught, and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have a lifetime of quiet peace, and yet that is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon. Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end? ? Remember to give Miss Peterson her gift. Okay. Closing address. Okay. No dates or anything. Within a timely manner. If I get a shovel and come back here. Oh! Look at that. Already got another one locked in. Okay, so maybe we might want to unlock more rooms in the side shack and try a couple of the different ones. There wasn't anything in the shelter last time we did that, but okay, very good to know. I am very curious now to find that last one. We might have to do it on a different day because maybe they only show up on the outside of the house. So we'll try a different room in the side shack on the next day and see if we can't get another valve. But that's very okay. That's reassuring. I don't have to delve into the manor to get that. We got 3 out of 4 now. I'm very curious to see what happens if we get all 4, if anything happens. Maybe it's just a part of another puzzle. I always like to start on the right hand side. Not the best pull. Yeah, let's do library. Why not? Get some extra footsteps. Alright, let's see. Let's do drafting strategy. That might be interesting. That might give us some clues. Pine tree, bobby pin, we already have that. Okay, let's see what we got. Classroom. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. Interesting. And it's a 4-way? Or is it a dead end? Not doing this, especially with how many steps we have. Let's do, while drafting classroom, you may draw new floor plans, 1 time for each room in your house. Okay. Not the best poll. Is this a dead end, or does that have... Because it has doors, but they're, like, locked or hidden, so that might be a dead end for us. I don't have gems, so let's do Chamber of Mirrors, then. Ooh. Okay. Okay, bat and tub, we have that. Ooh, okay. Quite cool. Oh, do I have to get to the other side to get it going? Maybe? Or does it... Okay, so it's only the one. So I would have to get around the other side. Okay. Interesting. We can toy with that. I'm curious to actually start messing with that. Let's see if we got something that goes straight. We are not getting the best pulls today. That's just gonna be a dead end. I don't have a gem, so let's do parlor. Just get some gems, maybe. Alright. Does open up into there. All 3 statements are false, so this is a lie. 2 statements are false. That could be true. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Ooh. Okay. So both of these could be false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. That's the thing. This is definitely false. Oh, well no, I'm silly. So, this is probably false. This is false, which would make this true. If this is false, this can't be true, so it's probably the white box. This might, let's see, maybe this is the first time I get it wrong. Oh, no, we're good. Excellent. Alright, let's see what this does. Ah, okay, let's run around to the other side. See, I love it when I get to play with new things in this game. Oh, a key, excellent. I don't think I saw a pawn or anything in here. Keep looking. Okay, same shtick, we're gonna have to get around to that side. Okay. Well, We're gonna have to go the long way around. Let's rock Den. Let's get us another gem. There are a lot of gems popping up. Prayer beads, crowbar, we have that already. Okay, let's see if we can't head north here. Spare room. I know they've been trying to give me a lot of dead ends. Okay. Do a chapel. Just so I don't get myself stuck. And I don't have any coins right now, so we're not spending anything. No gems. Sometimes there's an extra gem on the side there. Okay. We'll do quarter. Like I said, I'm just trying to get around to the mirror because I'm honestly just quite curious. I don't know if I get anything if I unlock all those rooms. We'll do spare room again. Not getting the best pulls right now. Let's see. Okay, we'll do parlor. Why not? We'll dead end it ourselves. Okay. The gems are in a box with a true statement. So, the statement on the blue box is true. 2 of these statements are true. So these would have to be the 2 true ones. Let's go black. Yep. Because if those were true, that would be a lie, and that mean it would be in the box that is a lie. Okay, let's see what we got. We'll do Den again, because it'll get us into the Hall of Mirrors, but also it might let us get a good dead end room. We'll see. Okay, let's click that. Okay, cool. And we'll click you. Okay. Another key. Let's head over here, grab this key. Okay. So I have to go the long way around, but we can get in there. Alright, let's see here. We'll do storeroom. Let's get some items up in here. Alright, let's head back around and see if we can't get to the other side of the mirror. Like I said, I bolted through a buttload of rooms. Here goes the coin I got, but it's fine. I'm very curious, and I'd rather satiate my curiosity than, what do you call it? Miss out on a coin. Even though I'm wasting my steps here too, but screw it. Okay, we'll grab a key. I'm gonna try and adjust something because I'm seeing a lot of lag here for whatever reason. It's not like this is a multiplayer game, so it shouldn't be lagging that much. Okay, resume. Okay. I think this was the chamber I was already in, though, which is unfortunate. Yeah. So, that's unfortunate. We don't get to the center room. So we'd have to probably come in through the north. That's okay. We're learning. Alright, let's see. Well, let's go the one way we can go, because we kind of dead-ended everywhere else. Oh, we do have our chapel, though. Let's do pantry. We'll get some coins. Even though I got an absurd amount of gems. But there's always a fruit here, which is helpful. Let's go. Let's do West Ring Hall. Let's do West Wing Hall again. Now connect us to the church. Raven and Boat. Okay. I'm not getting... Garage is nice, but let's do Nook. I know we got a shitload of keys. Whole lot of diamonds. But we might end up dead-ending ourselves here. Let's see here. Okay. We'll do kitchen. Here we are. We're not gonna buy anything yet. We're gonna hold on to the coins we have. We have those 2 paintings already. There we go. I think we're running a little smoother. Just had to adjust some stuff that my computer was running in the background. Great Hall. I have a shitload of keys. Let's do Great Hall. 1. We'll use it to unlock the far one so we can actually go somewhere. Foundation. See, that's interesting too. Because from what I understand, it doesn't reset each day, so it's always going to be there, but that might be a good or a bad thing. Given that it's a 3-directional. You know what, screw it. Let's do it. Let's put it down. Oh, a hole in the ground. Okay, so we have 4 keys. I'm curious to see... So a few playthroughs ago, we found a lever past this door that unlocked one of the antechamber doors. I'm curious to see if that lever is still in the same spot. It is not. Okay, we have those 2 pictures. We do get an upgrade disc, which is great. But I'm curious. I don't want to waste all my keys, but I want to open up a couple of these guys because I want to see if the lever is always in the Great Hall. It is always in the Great Hall. And it is always for the right-hand side. Because that's the same door that opened up last time. So, mind you, this is only 2 out of 2 times, but we can assume that there's always a lever in the Great Hall and that it always opens up the the right side of the antechamber. Which now we just have to get there, and I do believe we still have to open up the moon door, which is that further door. Interesting. Okay. Let's hang to the left here. Items do not cost... Oh, okay, that's kind of nice. But I have a lot of gems. So let's do classroom. Grade 1. Color worksheet. Benny, fill in each object below with its correct color. Each color is only used twice. Okay. Interesting. I'll take a picture of this real fast. Just to remind myself of the note, because maybe it's relevant. You must really like red. Okay. Take a picture of this too, because like I said, maybe the flags, like the symbols, that might be relevant. Okay. Or this means nothing and it's just for fun. Classroom puzzle, can you find the difference between those two? Well, one's weak, one's a cloud, but compared to the other pictures I've seen? Okay, get an apple. We can't fill it out, unfortunately. Okay. Head north. Do security. Okay, there is a key card, that's okay. But I wanted to Wrong button. I wanted to insert the upgrade disc because that's always very useful. Alright, let's see what we get. Ooh, okay. Hallway data has been found. Hallway I use a lot. Oh, so it gives you... Ooh, okay. Add an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft pool. That's very useful, because hallway's useful. But... I don't know about locked trunk. It's good for items, but... Key is always good, too. I'm feeling the extra hallway. Because I use that all the time. It's great to just... get further into the house. So let's do that. Might be a little... We have those two already. Same notes. We don't have a key card, so we'll find that. Let's continue heading north. We're running low on keys here. Oh, let's do dark room. A little risky, but we'll take it. Okay, there's a key card door. Okay, good. Let's do this, whatever the gem requirement is. Classroom again. Cool. I have a feeling that that door is locked. Oh, okay. This is the like a hint for the parlor room puzzle with the dartboard. Can you see the difference? Oh, is it the sad bat? Okay, so maybe there are different pictures. I'm just not sure what they mean. We'll have to start taking a closer look. Damn it. Okay. It is locked, and I think that is... Oh, we can go try the foundation. We'll see if that's locked. Like I said, a little reckless, but I'm trying to... We got a couple new rooms to play with, so let's play around. Let's figure stuff out. Alright. Lock? Son of a gun. Okay. I grabbed the key from the nook. Let's double check, because the security, I believe, does tell you if... View estate inventory. Have yet to be... Okay, so yeah, there's no more keys. So that is the day for us then, but that's okay. Like I said, we got, like, right out of the gate, another little torch lit. So I'll call that a victory. Stretching a little bit here. It's good starting my morning off like this. I did a little hike this morning, and then getting home, showering, and kind of settling in for like a little bit of like brain work, you know? Just a little bit of exploration. Rooms, yada yada. Kind of a wash of a day, but I do feel good having gotten another little torch. I'm learning more, so like let's try a different room in the outer room and see if we can find maybe another little valve. And same deal, the schoolhouse with all the classrooms and how they kind of escalate. I'm curious about that. Same with the Hall of Mirrors. So the foundation should be there next time we hop in. And now we definitely know there's always a lever in the Great Hall. So we're learning, which is good. Just, you know, feels kind of bad sometimes when it's not like when you hit a dead end, but alas. Alright, day 8. Let's see. Alright, same start. We're gonna head out. Side shack. No birds. Alright, let's see what we get. Root cellar, tool shed, and hovel. So the hovel did have a valve last time. and it's a pretty good ability. We already got this valve, but instead of gems, that is quite good, especially now that we have extra steps, even though we were kind of wasting them last run, going back and forth for the Hall of Mirrors. Special items. I haven't done Root Cellar yet. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. Why not? Let's see if there's anything worthwhile in here. Ooh. Let's take a picture of you. Interesting. It's odd that I'm not, because I'm his nephew, right? I don't believe I'm his grandson. Oh, I can't eat the potato? Damn it! All these wasted steps. A whole bunch of dig spots. Okay. Well, we don't have a shovel yet, but I'm hopeful that we'll find one. No valve in here, so that's good to know. Okay, let's press on to the house. As always, we're going to start on the right-hand side. I just feel good about it. There we go. Let's do quarter. Right-hand side is how I always start with like my inspections and stuff like that. So I just feel comfortable rocking it in here as well. We're in a corner. Let's do a nook. Let's get a key, because that was what stopped us last time. It's always what stops us, I feel like. It's a damn key. Or gems sometimes. The foundation is there. I'm comfortable with the foundation being there because, like I said, it's a good little connection point. We'll do a den. Always good on this side of the house. Let's keep pressing north. We'll do chapel because we don't have any coins. So let's just hop in there. I know. I always feel. I'll see. There is more dig spots. Very cool. I always feel like I'm rushing through a little bit, but it's because we've seen these before. But then in my mind, I'm like, okay, but what if I miss something? I should be paying extra attention because I'm feeling more comfortable, right? Like you get complacent and you start missing things. Let's do bedroom. Let's hold on to our gem for right now. Get some steps. Okay, nothing of particular note. An and sign and dunes. We have that already. Curious. I'm curious if we can get to this side of the house. I don't think we could, but you know, I don't think we can get to the other side either. So, all right. Let's see. I don't have the gem requirement for that, so let's just do parlor. I'm not sure if the lavatory has any use. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it's probably something absurdly important, but to be frank, like I never found anything in there. It hasn't done anything for me. Alright, the gems are in the false box, okay? The gems are in the false box, okay? Only one of the other boxes is false. So this is false. So these both are true, so it's this one. Because those can't both be false. Alright. That doesn't do much for me. Let's do closet, so then we can loop around through the den or through the entrance hall. So let's just get some items. Get another key, running shoes. So if we need to go back outside, which would be kind of useful if we get a shovel. Let's go back to the den here. Ooh, lockpick. That might be useful for us, actually. Do we want to do that? Yeah, why not? Let's get my lockpick set. Okay. Ah. Nope, it's still got the weird little derpy face on it. Interesting. Alright, We'll head back to the entrance hall. Let's go straight. Uh-oh. Alright, let's rock pantry for right now. We'll get some steps and some coins. There's sometimes a shovel in the courtyard, so let's rock the courtyard. No shovel. There is, however, a sledgehammer, which is kind of nice. So if we find any chests, that will let us grab it. Let's go this way and hope we don't get... Thank goodness. Let's do the hall. Okay, let's look for something. Let's go bedroom. Like I said, the other one's a dead end, but we can loop around and go through the entrance hall. Okay. Let's head... I know it's problematic with all the roots coming out. Let's head north. Oh, I do not like all these dead ends and turns that we're getting. It's foreboding. There's just a gem in the safe. Okay. I think we're gonna go billiard room so we can keep heading up. Don't want to dead end ourselves too soon. Ooh, coin. Alright, what we got here? Alright, so 15. And then 14 divided by, it's gonna be 2. Oh. I haven't had 2 once, but that's addition. So 25 divided by 5. It's going to be 5. Right? Alright, cool. We haven't had a double one before. Or a triple. Okay, interesting. But 12 minus 11 is 1. Times 1 is 1. Times 2 is 2. 4 is 8, divided by 4 is 2. Alright, cool. Just make sure we're doing it in the right order. 2 keys, nice. That was actually, like, probably the most difficult of those that we've done. Oh, balls. Okay. Gymnasium, I guess. It's only 2 steps. Not half the steps, thankfully. But it still sucks. Car keys. Nice. Let's go. Oh, great. Well, let's stock up then. We're gonna get a shitload of dead ends. I don't know. I like the idea that he can't help but play ball. Oh boy. Well, another dead end, which is great. Let's just open up all these. We have the keys. Ah, okay. That's what I was curious of. Because it looked like there was doors in the Great Hall, but last time we checked, there was nothing there. Yay, so we're not in a dead end. And we opened up the 2 doors that would work perfectly for me. Why not? Let's see if this one also has... I know I should be using the lockpick set. I'm kind of being wasteful right now. Let's try the lockpick set on these doors. Okay. Okay. Cool, worked on that one. Oh! Oh! Okay, so if it's cornered off like that, one of the side doors might open it. That's good to know. Let's go in here. Let's see if we can't get... Let's see if we can't get a shovel. Let's see if they have a shovel for sale and if we can afford it. Okay, they have a shovel for sale. I can afford it. Okay, awesome sauce. I usually don't find anything too useful in the dirt piles, but we have a lot of dirt piles, so let's start digging. Oh, a turnip. Okay. exhilarating. Let's head this way. Cool. Do hallway. Okay, let's go. See if we can get to the foundation. Ooh. We'll do passageway, just to not lock ourselves up. We don't have any coin right now, so the food for sale is not going to be the biggest thing for us. Let's see if we can get in here. Okay, we'll use a key. We have money. I say that, then we're gonna end up needing one. Let's do laboratory. We do need, I think, it's like the boiler room set up and powered for the laboratory, so we'd have to get that unlocked. So I don't think this works for us. Yeah, no power, so we'll have to fiddle around with that. Let's see, we can run an experiment, right? The next 3 times you open the trunk, each time you find some trash while digging, you draft a hallway from another hallway. Okay. Set your dice to 2. Let's do that. And set your dice. Is that like the reroll dice? That might be helpful. Let's see, because we're going to be doing a lot of digging, hopefully, so if we stumble across any trash, maybe it might be of use to us. The lockpick set doesn't seem to work that often. I wonder what the percentage is on it. Let's do the dining room. That might get us some steps later on in the day. Hey, it worked that time. It heard I was talking trash about it. Why not? We'll do security. Okay, key card door. So hopefully we can find a key card. Ooh, okay. Spare room it is. Old shoe. But when it says set your dice to 2, do I get 2 dice? Excellent. Okay, cool. That might be very useful. Alright, let's see. You know what? Let's redraw it. Why not? We'll do the rumpus room. I don't have the ability to do that. Oh, okay. We'll just waste it. Come on, let's go, let's go. Okay, we'll do workshop. Once again, I haven't combined anything in here. We know about this already. What are you? Battery pack provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Okay. Interesting. Can I make like a super shovel? No? Oh, but it tells you. Okay, so there's some... I can apparently attach it to the shovel. Okay, so it works with the sledgehammer and the shovel, but I need something else for it to function. Okay. Interesting. The more you know. Okay. Let's keep our eye out, I suppose, for something that can be attached to a shovel. Oh. Okay, let's do that. Oh, great. Why not? Let's get some steps. Actually, I don't think this even gives us steps, does it? It gives us fruit. That'll work. 2 pawns. We have that knotted down already. Okay, back to the Great Hall. Like I said, hopefully I'm not getting a dead end in here again. I'm gonna guess this could have been trash. Okay, no. Let's see if we can't get another set of die before we continue onward. Okay, coins. We like that. More coins. Okay, cool. Would prefer... See, I don't know what you can necessarily find, because I feel like I've always found trash. So, hopefully we can get something useful. Let's see if we can't dig a few more holes. We got plenty of steps. So let's dig some holes and see if we can't get trash to get some dye. So if we can get that, that might give us some security for crappy rooms. Okay. Glad I'm actually getting stuff, but that's not the plan. I know we're wasting steps going to the gymnasium, but it's a risk we kind of have to take. There we go. Okay, we got some dye. Alright. Yes. Okay. Hallway. Connected to a hallway. Alright, let's see what we get. Study, but that's a dead end. Dark room. Ooh. I say screw it. Let's redraw. Let's see what we get. That's much better. While drawing, you will no longer be able to see all three of your potential floor plans. Ooh, okay. I don't have gems, so we're gonna have to go with archives anyways. Cool, cool. Okay, what we got here? Okay, let's take a couple pictures. Because the dates might be important for us. Oh, it's gonna be a lot. Okay. Interesting. The lore. It could just be lore. It could just be, you know, like a little bit of story, but we have that. Let's go north and just see if we can get anything. Okay. Ooh, boiler room. We don't have gems though. Let's just see what this is. Oh, God, I didn't mean to step inside of it. Okay, well, that's not good. Dark room it is. So this might bite us in the ass here, but let's see. Let's go for the middle one. And it's the damn bathroom. Okay. Cool. Well, do I have steps to get back to the code check? I don't think so, but let's try, because that might let us at least store like the shovel or something, right? Oh yeah, it's like a whole roundabout way. I don't think I have enough steps, but we'll try. Oh, I might have just enough. We're about to find out. Oh, it calls. Ah, damn it. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's hop in for another day. We'll do one more, I think. Because that one, I don't feel as accomplished with that one as I did with the first one. So we'll hop in for one more day. It's good to try to get 2 to 3 days in, I feel like. We'll head out to our little shack and see what we can get from there. I'm still rather enjoying this. I'm trying to stream it fairly regularly. every Monday, and I want to get it posted by every Tuesday. I've had a couple days of falling behind just like with work and stuff, but I'm trying to get into the habit of making it a routine. Ooh, trading post. Okay. Um, let's do trading post. I just haven't seen it yet. Let's play around. Is there a dude there? No. Okay. Um, but dynamite. Okay. Oh, don't be a pansy. Pick it up. Come on. What was I saying? Oh, every Monday I'll be trying to stream blueprints. Usually in the morning, around like maybe 9 or 10, for the time being, and I'll usually have it posted by Tuesday. And if I don't play it on Monday, I'll play it sometime throughout the week, but it'll be posted on Tuesday the following week. Is this? Oh, it's a puzzle box. Okay. I imagine I click. Okay. So am I supposed to? Oh, am I supposed to get one in each corner, maybe? Okay. Okay, but these ones don't move. Okay, we'll have to play around with that here in a second because I'm very curious. Okay, we don't have any coins right now, and there's no valve. I keep hoping for the valve, like I said. It made me feel very accomplished. Okay. These ones don't move, though. Did I screw it up already? Okay. Uh-oh. Maybe I did screw it up. Okay, so you can mess it up. Oh! Okay. I'm learning. Ooh, okay, so I think I want one in each corner. Okay. Unless that's supposed to be purple. Okay. I think I just done the same thing. So does that always go that way? Okay, so that's how you reset it. So that doesn't do anything with the purple. So let's do... That does nothing. That does that. Okay. Okay. So these only go up, maybe? Ooh, okay, I think that is the case. Okay, let's reset it. So I think these only go up. And what does this one do? It just shifts them? Okay. So let's do that. And then we'll do... Click this one again. Okay. Okay, we need to get that one over here. Okay, okay. But I can't put this one left to right. So let's put you there. We'll keep those over there. Um, let's. I know, but it doesn't rotate all the way through. So I don't know how I can. Let's try that. Oh, damn it. Okay, hang on. We'll do this. Do that. No. Okay, we'll do that. Let's do. Let's do this. I think that resets it. How do I get them into that corner? We're taking a little time with this because I do like puzzles, so let's see. Excuse me if it's a little boring, but I'm enjoying myself. So how do we get one into this corner is the question. Because I don't think clicking these does anything for us. Um, okay. Well, you know what? Let's reset it. Let's get you there. Let's get you there. Let's get you there. Okay. Okay. See, like, I don't know if that does anything for us, though. Oh. Oh, no, they don't. I was going to say, like, do they stay lit up? I was excited for a second. They do not stay lit up. Okay. Okay. Oh. I feel like I'm doing the same thing, but... Mm, mm. Mm. So I want one in that corner. Okay, but then how do we get over there? Because we can't go side to side, I don't think. Oh, okay, perfect. There we go. Only took a little bit. What does that do for me? It's a coin. Okay. Allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. What does that mean? Do I start with 2 coins every day? Maybe? We'll find out. That might be super useful until I run into the chapel. But nonetheless, I like solving puzzles. So that was satisfying enough for me. Alright, let's head to the house proper. Let's do... Yeah, why not? We'll do hallway. We'll do hallway. Hallway's always a good choice. And we have 2 of them now, so... worthwhile. I do like doing the nook. Let's get ourselves a key. That's already noted. Speak of the devil, but the chapel is the best choice, I think, in this opinion. Yeah, we don't have any coins right now anyways, so... let's go to the den. I feel like this is a very common setup, like chapel, den, all on the right-hand side. It's easy to push north, I feel like. Drawing room. Let's do the drawing room. Let's toss out our gem. Same shtick. I feel compelled to try and... I've yet to find a combination for this safe. I'm sure it has something to do with the paintings here on the wall, but I've tried multiple different like theories and combinations. Any input I will take in this case, because we've been in here a couple times. But I still don't know what the code could possibly be. But that's alright. We're gonna skip over it for now. We already took a good amount of time with the other puzzle. Let's do... we don't have any gems. Let's do... pantry, because we'll get footsteps and coins. Let's use our 1 key. Don't have gems. Let's do parlor. Get some gems. Excellent. No additional items. Okay. The gems are in the black box. That's blank. Okay. The gems are in a box with a statement. Okay. That can't be true, because there's 2 boxes with a statement. And this can't be true, because that's not true. So it has to be the blank box. Oh my god. I think this is the first time I got it wrong. Well, I guess they can both be true. Because they would both be true and equal that. I think that's the first time I got it wrong. Shame on me. And that's locked. Ooh, this might be a... I'm embarrassing myself a little bit. Alright. Let's see, we'll push on through here. We'll do gymnasium. Running shoes, we'll take that. Let's do corridor. Why not? Ooh, okay. Dead end. Lovely. At least we get some steps, but this run is not looking super hot. Okay, got car keys. Wasted a couple steps. Alright, let's go through here. Once again, a lot of dead-end rooms. Okay, let's just do bedroom. There's items in there, so we might be able to get away with something. Yes, like a coin purse. No chests or anything. That's unfortunate. Lost a coin. Ugh, not the best go around. Let's do spare room. I probably should have done the storeroom. That's fine. Not the best pulls. Alright. The drafting strategy. Okay. Gems, gems, gems. Every architect needs them. Here, submitted gem starts. I know I need to do this properly, actually. Draft early ranks first, where it comes to drafting in a straight line north, and ignoring the many unopened doors they have left behind at the entrance hall and rooms of the early ranks. Oh, yeah. I've yet to get the food for it. Oh, okay. Draft report of Great Hall would mean all of its many doors would be unlocked. A bunk room after nursery will give you 10 extra steps. Okay. You'll have to constantly backtrack. Okay. Same to her ladyship's chamber. Haven't been in there. See, this room that we've seen. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, it'll increase slightly. We noticed that. When in doubt, draft rooms you've never seen before. Exactly. Interesting. A couple fun facts. Well, let's see. We're not looking super hot. Oh yeah, let's just do a dead end. Oh, we might. Oh, damn it. We might have to. Well, that door is locked, so let's get a key. I'll just run all the way back. Hopefully this isn't the end of our little run. Be kind of a meh note to end on. I don't necessarily want to do that. So let's see if we can't push on a little bit more. Nonetheless, still learning a good amount, which is fine. Just, you know. Especially ending it with failing a puzzle. Especially the logic puzzle. That's like one of my favorites. Alright, let's see. Dark room's a bit risky. Let's do boudoir. Get another gem. Okay, press onward. Ooh. But this usually has a lot of locked doors. We'll go dining hall. Let's risk it. Even though we can't head further north, it's okay. I don't think I've seen the dining hall with the fireplace. I've always had it along one of the exterior walls. It's always had windows. What is that? Oh, it lowers the elevator? Okay, I feel better now. We learned something. Okay. Okay, now the only goal is just to get to the foundation. Because now I want to see what that leads us to. Okay. The last key. You're shitting me. Well, that's a damn shame. Nothing else was locked. Okay. Well, that's kind of a so-so day, but we did learn. No keys. That's nice. Now that everything's blocked, we did learn that we need to get to the back end of the foundation, because that will let us lower the elevator. And now I'm curious to see if the elevator will remain lowered or if we have to do it again. But nonetheless, a bit of a mad run, but that's okay. We learned a little bit. I'm gonna go check the orchard real quick just to remind myself if there was anything of use out there aside from its ability. and then we'll call it a day and call it that for the stream as well. Thank you guys for joining up with me, as always. Like I said, I think we started off a bit stronger than we ended, but nonetheless, we will, like that with a torch, like right away. Perfect. A bit of a last run on this is day 8, I believe, right? Or are we on day 9 already? Day 9. Oh, and same, there's so much more to find out too, like the bunker doors and all that other stuff that's locked away. Let's see. I don't think there was anything of note out here aside from the valve. We have the logbook. Okay, you're nothing. Thought for a second I found like a little item that we could use. And so the other clocks move. I am curious if this guy moves, but don't think it does. Okay, well, we're gonna call it there as a day, because we just got ourselves to a dead end. I can't believe I failed that what do you call it? The parlor room puzzle. It's the first time. Alas, everybody makes mistakes. Nonetheless, thank you guys for joining me once again, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Have a good day. Bye.